Hi, this is Eric J coming at you with street news. No, we ain't professional and neither is this story. Police in Wisconsin are searching for a 45-year-old man whose 12-year-old son was found starved to death under a blanket in the living room. So look, according to the reports, the 12-year-old boy decomposing body was found inside the family home after a family member said, "I went over there because nobody was answering the phone and nobody was responding to text messages. So I got concerned. So I went over there and I knocked on the door and nobody answered. So I walked in and that's when I found his body. It was underneath the blanket on the living room floor." The medical examiner said the body of the 12-year-old was in an advanced state of decomposition. He also noted that the boy had several fractures to his arms and to his ribs. Listen, people who know the 45-year-old man describes him as a hard punisher. He's hard on his kids. That's what they know him by. That's a red flag. What type of reputation is that to have? Especially if people are coming up dead. A neighbor who lived close by said, right before the little boy died, we seen him. He had on some jogging pants and he had on a hoodie. And his jogging pants were swaying back and forth around by the ankle part. We could tell he was real thin. I have a problem with stuff like that. Because if you noticed all of that, you noticed his ankles, you noticed how thin. Matter of fact, they used the word, he was super thin. If you knew that, why are you waiting to tell us now? Like y'all don't understand that? After somebody died, it's kind of too late to talk about what you seen. You should tell us what you seen while he's still alive. You should have picked up the phone and called somebody and said, "Hey, my neighbor, his son is looking super thin over there. I just seen him outside. His pants swaying back and forth. His ankles all small." You should have said that while the little boy was still alive. It doesn't matter right now. And they say he had 4 kids. 3 of them was living with him. But for the last 2 weeks, 2 of his children was with their mama, and this little boy right here got left behind. I would love to know why. Why was he just left behind? Let me tell you something. Even with his reputation as being a hard punisher, it takes a certain type of person to starve somebody to death. And then after you starve them, you just lay him on the floor in the living room and put a blanket over him and you just leave. Not only is you a hard punisher, you a heartless person too.